smile. You've held that shine for quite a while, but even stars can fade at night, and even rainbows lose their light. You crack a joke, you take the lead. You're always there when someone needs, but when the world turns out the light, you sit alone and hold it tight. They call you strong, they call you brave, but they don't see the tears you save. Behind the glow, behind the cheer, is someone fighting back the fear. And just because you shine so bright doesn't mean you're fine inside. You've carried so much quietly, but you're still human, let it be. Even rainbows cry sometimes, even color needs the night. You're allowed to fall apart, you don't always have to start. Strong and smiling every day, you can break and that's okay. Your light won't dim if you shed tears. You're still brave through all your fears. It's not weak to feel the pain. Even sunshine needs the rain. You hold them up, but who holds you? When you're tired from pushing through, you've earned the right to fall and rest, to drop the mask and just confess. I know your soul is bright and kind, but you don't have to stay defined by being the one who's always fine. Even angels cry sometimes. You've given light to everyone, so why not let yourself come undone? Let your tears become a song. You've been strong for far too long. Even rainbows cry sometimes, even peace can scream inside. You can lay your heart down bare and let someone else be there. You don't lose your glow tonight. Even rainbows need moonlight. Your smile can rest, it's safe right here. Let me hold your every tear. You're still golden through the gray. You don't have to save the day. Let the colors softly blur. It's not shame, it's who you were. A rainbow doesn't cease to be when it rains emotionally. Even rainbows cry sometimes, and their beauty doesn't die. You've been light for everyone. Now it's time to just become more than sunshine on demand. You're enough just where you stand. So cry and let the world go still. Your heart will shine again. It will. You don't need to hide the sky. They're running fast, but you walk slow. Still forward is the way you go. The race was never made for one. You shine your way beneath the sun. It's easy to forget your stride, or another surge from side to side. But you were never meant to be a copy of their urgency. You move through days with quiet quiet grace. No need to sprint, no need to chase. The strength you hold, it isn't loud, but steady hearts still stand proud. So let them run and let them roar. You're not behind, just something more. The power's not in being first, it's showing up even through the worst. Your pace, your power, trust the way. Even if it's not their pace, step by step you're still in flight, moving slowly toward the light. Your journey shaped by your own hours. Your pace, that is your power. It's not about the finish line, it's who you are while you climb. You don't need speed to rise, there's strength in the steady eyes. Up below, I beat with soft sit and gentle hi-hats, walking tempo rhythm. You may not burst through every gate, but time has taught you how to wait. Patience is a quiet song that keeps your heartbeat strong. They won't see the miles you've done or how you face the setting sun, but in your calm there lies a storm that keeps your quiet courage warm. You're not late, you're right on time, in your rhythm, in your rhyme. And if you stop to breathe and rest, that too is part of doing your best. Your pace, your power, hold it tight. Even when you're out of sight, let them chase, let them compare. But you are more than they're aware. The way you move, the way you bloom, is dancing softly into truth. Fast can burn and quick can fade, but depth is how real strength is made. So slow it down and feel your feet. You're building power underneath. You're not falling just because you take a breath or take a pause. You're not behind, you're in your lane, and that's enough to stake your name. Your pace, your power, walk it proud. Even when it's through the clouds, you don't owe them finish times. Your life's composed in honest lines. You move with soul, not just with speed. You are exactly what you need. So let them race and let them cheer. You've got your own path to steer, and where you land will still be right because you follow your own light. Your pace, your voice, your rising hour, that's your quiet kind of power. So breathe it in and take your time. You're walking in a perfect line. Low below, 5 feet with soft scent, gentle hi-hats, walking tempo rhythm. You've run for miles in quiet shoes, held up skies you didn't choose. But strength is not in ever a bend, it's knowing where to rest. And when you've carried more than most can see, with kindness stitched in memory, you showed up when your soul was sore. You gave and gave and gave some more. But now your hands are trembling slow, and every breath feels like a load. So let the silence be your friend. This isn't breaking, it's a bend. Rest is not retreat or loss, it's healing under sacred moss. Even rivers slow their tide, even stars need space to hide. You're brave enough to rest, to lay your heavy heart on chest, to breathe and say I've done enough. Even when the road is rough, you're brave enough to stop and stay, to let the light just find its way. You don't have to rise today, you're still strong in every way. Even warriors close their eyes and greet the dawn from softer skies. The world won't end because you pause. You're not defined by endless cause. Your worth is not in what you do, it's found in simply being you. So close the screens and dim the light, wrap yourself in quiet night, and know the dreams you've yet to keep will wait for you while you sleep. You've earned the right to not reply, to step away and just get by. There's strength in saying not today and letting healing find its way. You're brave enough to rest, to leave the world and all the mess, to let the silence hold your name without the need to play a game. You're brave enough to just be still, and that alone bends time and will. Not every win is loud and clear. Some look like peace when you disappear. Even laying down your sword is a fight you can't ignore. To know that you are still complete, even lying in defeat, to feel your value not in more, but in the breath behind the door. You're brave enough to rest, let your wild heart take a rest. Even when the world moves fast, you're not built to always last. You are human, soft and bright, and worthy still without a fight. So sleep and let the night don't wear armor, don't raise your voice, but every day you make a choice to rise again without applause, to carry pain without a cause. You walk the world with silent steps, no banners wave, no medals kept, but there's a strength within your grace that never asks for second place. No crowd to cheer, no stage to climb, just ticking clocks and passing time. Yet in each breath you still commit. That's courage even if you sit. You don't need a shout to lead, you don't need a headline D. The way you love, the way you stay, that's the brave we need today. You are the quiet brave, the one who shows up every day, who holds the world in steady hands and builds with dust, not marching bands. You are the quiet brave, strong in all the silent ways. You fight without a sword or cry, but still you lift your head up high. Even tears that no one sees are part of your victory. You say I'm fine when you are not. Still pick up all the things they drop. And though the world may never know, you water seeds that softly grow. You don't need fame to prove you tried. Your honesty can turn the tide. In every task that seems so small, you show us what it means to give it all. You are more than quiet strength, you are the reason peace can last. The ones who whisper when they care are the ones who heal despair. You are the quiet brave, the one who doesn't need to save, but still you show up every time without reward, without a sign. You are the quiet brave, lighting paths you never crave. You don't wear glory on your skin, but there's a war you fight within, and every step you choose to take is louder than the noise they make. Some shine bright and some shine slow, but both are needed for us to grow. The quiet ones who don't retreat are those who keep the world complete. You are the quiet brave, not for glory, not for praise, gentle souls. You are the ones who make us whole. You are the brave and beautifully so. Half a step, but still I go. Even if it's hard to show. Falling short, but not behind. In every inch a will to climb. Had me. They said I should be further now, but I'm still learning how. The road is long, my pace is slow, but every heartbeat helps me grow. Have me, yeah. Comparison, a heavy chain, pulling down with silent shame. But I've unhooked those voices cold and listened to my own unfold. Have me, oh. It's not the pace that makes you real, it's how you show up, how you feel. Even crawling toward the light still means you're in the fight. Half a step is still a step, even when there's nothing left. If you're tired but still you try, that's the way we touch the sky. So don't you dare forget, half a step is still a step. Progress isn't always loud. Sometimes it's hidden in the crowd. But just to stand and breathe today is strength in every way. You don't need a victory shout to prove what you're about. Sometimes just getting out of bed is braver than the words you've said. I see you pause and close your eyes and still decide to rise. That moment, quiet and unseen, is louder than 1,000 dreams. No need to sprint, no race to win. You're strong enough to begin. Even slow can still be true, and every pace belongs to you. Half a step is still a step, even if your cheeks are wet. Tears don't mean you've lost the way, they're proof you showed up anyway. So hold yourself and don't forget, half a step is still a step. You're not behind. some days you'll crawl, but both are progress after all. Half a step from where you were means you're closer than you were before. Half a step is still a step, a whisper louder than regret. You're not the pace, you're the flame that keeps on glowing through the rain, even slow and out of breath. Half a step is still a step. So be kind with where you are. The finish line is never far. Every heartbeat, every guess leads you closer, more or less. And half a step, and then another. No rush, no need to cover. You're moving, that's what counts. In little steps, in quiet amounts. It didn't go the way you planned. Now you're sitting with your head in hands. But broken doesn't mean you're done. Even shadows chase the sun. The world can be so quick to judge, to call it lost when you won't budge. But what they never seem to see is all the grace in falling free. You gave your all and still it fell. Now you question if you're well. But darling, strength is not success. It's rising quiet from the mess. It's okay to ache and cry, to wonder how and still ask why. But if you stand even in pain, then that's how you begin again. Try again, beautiful. Even if the world feels cruel, even if you're not yet whole, there's still music in your soul. You are not your past regret. Try again, don't give up yet. You're not broken, just undone. Still a story to become. There's a courage in your tears, a masterpiece beyond the years. They won't hear the quiet war you fought alone behind closed doors. But still you try with shaking breath. That's beauty standing up from death. No again. The most beautiful kind of grace is trying still with tear-streaked face. Try again, beautiful. You are brave and wonderful, even if they never see what it takes for you to be. Try again and just begin. Falling doesn't mean you didn't win. You are worthy, you are light, even when you lose the fight. The way you keep on reaching through is what makes the best of you. So take this breath and start once more. You've done it all, and you'll do more. Try again. That's what hearts are for. Deep breath in, the morning's gray. Clock is ticking, no escape. Heavy eyes and shoulders low. Still it's time again to go. Head and shoes by the door, untied and warm. The coffee's cold, my mood is torn. Weekend dreams still in my head, but duty calls, I rise instead. The train is packed like silent sighs. We're all just ghosts in business ties. But in this haze, a fire stays, a quiet strength to face the day. Though my heart is slow to start, though the spark feels worlds apart, I'll find a rhythm in the mess, even when I'm at my last. Shine Monday lights break through the gray. I'll find my fight in the fray, even when it hurts to move. I've got something left to prove. Shine Monday lights carry me through. Even slow steps lead to truth. Hey, you're not alone in this. Every heartbeat has its dip, but we rise, yeah, we persist. Even storms can bring a gift. Na, 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 emails fly and clocks go wild. My smile is forced, but still I try. Between the lines of dull routine, there's purpose waiting, still unseen. I see you there, reflection faint in subway glass. Every scar begins to heal. Even slow hearts start to race in the warmth of morning grace. This isn't just a job, it's breath. It's showing up when nothing's left. It's finding hope in worn routines. It's loving life behind the scenes. So hold your head and breathe again. There's glory in the smallest win. Shine Monday lights, break through the gray. Sing the words I need to say. Even if my voice is small, it still matters after all. Shine Monday lights, don't let me fall. I'm still rising through it all. Hey, we're walking side by side with our shadows, doubts, and pride. But in this crowd, we're all the same, just chasing light beneath the strain. So here's to every tired soul, still showing up, still playing roles. You're more than gears in spinning time. You're poetry inside the grind. And Monday lights will shine again on weary hearts and stubborn men. The brave who rise without applause deserve the loudest, softest cause. Another sunrise, soft and slow, stretching light across the road. You're not sprinting, that's okay. Still you rise and face the day. The world is loud, it moves so fast. Everyone's racing, rushing past. But your footsteps, calm and clear, say more than shouting ever could hear. You don't need to win the race. There's courage in a gentler pace. No firework, no finish line, just the steady rhythm of your time. And though your steps might seem too small, you're still moving after all. In silence there's a song so bright, it guides you gently toward the light. Keep running softly, don't just stop. Even when the world feels tough, you're not slow, you're moving true. In your own way, you're breaking through. Keep running softly, hear your sound in every footstep on the ground. You don't have can see, with kindness as your legacy. No medals won, no spotlights shine, still you walk that honest line. Others rush with flashy shoes, but lose themselves in what they choose. You found your rhythm, soft and slow, a quiet path where real hearts grow. You don't need to match the speed, your journey's shaped by what you need. Every breath and quiet beat is proof you're standing on your feet. Keep running softly, don't retreat. Your power lies beneath your feet. You're not behind, you're on your way. You win with every step you take. Keep running softly, heart aglow, even steady fires grow. You don't have to scream to fight. Your calm can break the darkest night. The world may push, the crowd may race, but still you move with quiet grace. And if they ask why not run fast, just smile and let the moment pass. Because you know your gentle stride is brave enough to turn the tide. Keep running softly, every mile worn with pain and quiet style. Each step you take, each tear you hide is proof of strength you hold inside. Keep running softly, that's your way, and that's enough, more than okay. You don't have to shout to shine, even silence draws the line. You're the kind of soft that stays through roaring storms and quiet days. So keep on going, even slow. You've got a light they'll never know. Not every warrior has to roar. Sometimes softness wins much more. Close your eyes, inhale the light, let the world fall out of sight. One breath in, one thought to stay. You are stronger than today could be. Heartbeat loud, heartbeat loud, your chest feels tight, like you're bracing for a fight. But there's no war you have to win. Just start by breathing from within to be. Heartbeat out. They tell you calm down, don't they know? Sometimes that storm is all you show, but you've got winds beneath your skin that whisper softly, start again. You don't need a perfect plan, only lungs and where you stand. The bravest thing you'll ever do is just to breathe and push on through. Breathe like you mean it, feel your soul, even if you're not exhale doubt. Let your fear be drifting out. You're not broken, just alive, still learning how to thrive. Grab either eye. Grab either. It's not weakness when you pause. Not every fight deserves applause. Sometimes peace is hard to keep, but you can find it when you breathe. You run so far, but here you are with shaking hands and hidden scars. Still you choose to take it slow, and that alone is how we grow. No one's counting every fall. You don't need to prove it all. Just show up and let it be. Each breath a quiet victory. Breathe like you mean it, not for show. Even if the tears still flow, even when the air feels tight, you're alive and that's your right. Breathe like you mean it, with intent. You deserve each moment spent. Inhale grace, exhale shame. You're enough and not to blame. One deep breath can shift the tide. Let your heart and breath collide. Kabidem. You don't need to climb today. You can sit and feel the sway. Every breath a gentle guide that brings your pieces back inside. Breathe like you mean it. Don't pretend it's okay if things don't mend. Every inhale holds your name. Every exhale burns your flame. Breathe like you mean it. Hold it tight. You are here and that's your right. Breathe through fear and breathe through doubt. Let the quiet drown it out. You're still here and you're enough. You are healing, even tough. It's just a cup, a quiet room, the ticking clock, the midday gloom. But somehow in this silent air, there's something rare, there's something there. Yeah. You fold the laundry, feed the cat, another Monday. Just like that, you check the mail, reply and wait. The little things that shape your fate. They say that greatness means the stars, but you've built beauty behind scars. The way you smile when no one sees, that's gold between the autumn leaves. And you might think it doesn't shine, but look again, this life is mine. The smallest things I choose to do, they build a world throne or crown, to know you're someone of renown. Every quiet, honest part is royalty, straight from the heart. You wash the dishes, clear your head, think about the words you've left unsaid, and still you choose to face the dawn, in that your strength keeps shining on. No spotlight follows where you tread, but look at all the lives you've fed. With gentle hands and morning tea, you've changed the world quietly. So when you think you're just okay, remember stars don't shout their rays, and those who light the world the most are often ones we overlook. There's gold in the ordinary, in the tears you choose to bury, in the way you make your bed, in every soft word left unsaid. There's gold in the everyday, right here in your quiet way. No trophies on the shelf to show, but deeper roots are what you grow. The work you do when none applaud is sung and seen and known by God. There's glory in a grocery run, in morning hair and setting sun. There's sacredness in folding clothes, in whispered dreams that no one knows. There's gold in the ordinary, like truth in moments temporary. You are more than what they see. You are art and subtlety. There's gold in your steady grace, in every quiet, loving place. So hold this truth and hold it tight. Even shadows catch the light. You are more than what you do. There's gold in simply being you. Another day, the curtains drawn, but even dust can carry dawn. There's gold, and you've had it all along.
I know all too well but there's another sound inside that's begging me to try. Fear knocks loud at every door. The spotlight burns, my hands go But louder still, a quiet fire says you are more than this desire. You can listen to the ache or to the path you choose to make. One may scream It's just a cup, a quiet room, the ticking clock, the midday gloom. But somehow in this silent air, there's something rare, there's something there. You fold the laundry, feed the cat. Another Monday, just like that. You check the mail, reply and wait. The little things that shape your fate. They say that greatness means the stars, but you've built beauty behind scars. The way you smile when no one sees, that's gold between the autumn leaves. And you might think it doesn't shine, but look again, this life is mine. The smallest things I choose to do, they build a world that's deep and true. There's gold in the ordinary, in the stories that we carry, in the way we hold the light, even when it's out of sight. There's gold in the everyday. You don't need to look away. You don't need a throne or crown to know you're someone of renown. Every quiet, honest part is royalty straight from the heart. You wash the dishes, clear your head, think about the words you've left unsaid, and still you choose to face the dawn, in that your strength keeps shining on. No spotlight follows where you tread, but look at all the lives you fed with gentle hands and morning tea. You've changed the world quietly. So when you think you're just okay, remember stars don't shout their rays, and those who light the world the most are often ones we overlook. There's gold in the ordinary, in the tears you choose to bury, in No trophies on the shelf to show, but deeper roots are what you grow. The work you do when none applaud is sung and seen and known by God. There's glory in a grocery run, in morning hair and setting sun. There's sacredness in folding clothes and whispered dreams that no one knows. There's gold in the ordinary, like truth in moments temporary. You are more than what they see. You are art and subtlety. There's gold in your steady grace, in every quiet loving place. So hold this truth and hold it tight. Even shadows catch the light. You are more than what you do. There's gold in simply being you.
You gave your heart, you tried your best. Now you're standing in the mess. But even if it didn't last, there's meaning in the steps you passed. You dreamed out loud, you reached so far, carved your name into the stars. But now you're back on silent ground, wondering what was truly found. Maybe it fell, maybe it broke, maybe the words just caught your throat. But that doesn't erase the fire that once lit up your deep desire. Not every story ends in gold, not every promise will unfold, but every heartbeat, every try still builds the wings you one day fly. It's still worth it, all the ache, every bend and every break. Even when it doesn't bloom, you made space inside is what you'll never once realize.